Bro, the news been rage baiting way longer than there was ever a TikTok. Way before people was calling themselves YouTubers. Way before niggas was rage baiting on Twitch. Bro, the news been rage baiting forever, bro. They be fucking drawing. Like, they knew they didn't have to say that age. They could have just kept that to themselves. But no, what's going... Like, the news really a TV show, bro. And I really be thinking niggas just don't peep that, bro. Shit is just a TV show. But I don't be getting why y'all be so hard on the content creators about certain shit. Cause like, nigga, Hollywood and these big ass companies like CBS and ABC and Fox been doing this shit forever, bro. They just been rage baiting their ways to billions of dollars. That shit is insane. But I'm out to see what they talking about though.
Friends and family are pleading.
That don't happen in Philly. You on our box 29 shit, no bullshit. I seen this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Friends and family are pleading for help tonight in the wake of a truly horrific attack. This is surveillance video showing the very young suspects that police say threw a corrosive liquid at a woman as she prepared to take part in Pride festivities this past Sunday. That woman, identified as Diana.
No, I can't lie. This little nigga right here, I can't tell, no, cause this one right here, I need him to get in frame.
Suffered serious burn.
Hold up. Yeah, he definitely might be like 8. But no, like some niggas just be small. You might just be a small young man. Like, that say to just be like they 8. Unless y'all know their names and just ain't want, like, know who it is and ain't want to say it. But no, bro. This is crazy though, I ain't gonna lie.
Young suspects that police say threw a corrosive liquid at a woman as she prepared to take part in Pride festivities this past Sunday. That woman, identified as Diana, suffered serious burns and is now at the Temple Burn Center. Tonight, police are working to track down those young attackers as they also try to figure out why they did this. Action News' Taronda Thomas live in West Philadelphia tonight. Taronda, you spoke to police and Diana's friends today.
Why the fuck?
I did.
No, pause that. I know that place. Anytime, anywhere, bro. Why the fuck she at the pond? She out of pocket, bro. This shit must have happened in West. That's 55th and Pond for a fact. I know that is, bro. The worst district in the whole fucking world. I know it is. Like, why would they even... That's what I'm saying. They just be trying to trigger... They be trying to trigger people, bro. This shit be out of pocket. But let me see what they talking about.
And here at Southwest Detectives, this is still a very active investigation. Diana is recovering at Temple's Burn Center. Fortunately, there was a neighbor nearby during the attack who pulled her inside and rinsed her off. Still, she is left with severe burns.
There's a great community around her that's rallying, like I said, rallying around her.
Showing support for the victim of a heinous attack.
It was such excruciating pain.
Bro, how the fuck how did an 8-year-old get acid? I don't even know how they get acid, the drug. How this nigga get the acid from like the cartoons and shit? How did he get a liquid that he threw on somebody and it burnt them? Bro, where do you get that from? Did this nigga make it? Is he an evil scientist? Like, no, that's crazy. Where do you get that from? I ain't going, bro, back in the day, no bullshit. Niggas used to be buying gats from a nigga that was like 16. I'm talking about grown ass men. Young boys like 15, bro. And he was just supplying a hood with guns and I did not understand it. I'm like, what the fuck? This is fucking insane. Cause where did these little niggas get acid from? What the fuck, bro? But let's see what's going on.
And I'm sure she went into shock. Like immediately.
Shiloh Cologne's friend Diana now recovering at the Temple Burn Center after being splashed with a chemical that police say acted much like acid. It happened Sunday afternoon. The victim, Diana, who for safety reasons doesn't want...
Oh yeah, this look like 52nd Street. I mean, found out they did this shit on the Deuce, bro. This 52nd Market.
Who for safety reasons doesn't want to use her last name, had just gotten off the L at 52nd and Market.
No way they did this shit on the Deuce. That's why I had to get away from there. These niggas throwing acid on each other. What the fuck y'all got going on out there, John, bro?
Walking down the street, going to her destination with her earphones in, so there was no interaction. Nothing led up to this event.
They were walking towards her.
Now, how he know that? How he just know that? Hold up. Where I'm at? How he just know that?
So there was no interaction. Nothing led up to this event.
They were walking.
Something could have happened yesterday, and they could have been on her ass. I ain't saying that's cool, but they say nothing led up to this event. This was just random act. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now they all got. I know in the comments they gonna be saying this was a hate crime, like the nigga's not 8. Only thing he hate is vegetables and going to school, and homework, and chores. Something could have happened though. I don't know. He walked around with acid. Like, I don't know. But to say y'all know that nothing led up to this is insane to me. I can't lie.
Towards her.
That's why y'all, that's how niggas be beating cases. Y'all be jumping to the craziest conclusions out of nowhere for no reason that nobody asked you to jump to. You just be jumping for no reason, bro.
She said that they stopped and then they threw the acid.
This, police say, is video of the 3 suspects walking away. They boarded the L at 52nd Street. All 3 were juveniles who could be very young.
In my opinion, they're anywhere from 8 to 12 years old.
Police are working to identify the kids seen on the train platform before the attack.
They were walking around with a cup.
Investigators are testing to find out what the chemical was.
That'll be all part of
They
our
throwing chemical on people. They not paying for the train. Get them out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
investigation, where they got it at, why they had it.
It was strong enough to leave a mark at 51st and Ludlow and leave the victim with second and third degree burns. 25-year-old Diana, who is a transgender woman, was planning to celebrate the first day of Pride Month.
We really strongly believe that this was a hate crime.
Police say the attack may have been random, but they're investigating all.
I ain't realized in the video they said they think it's a hate crime. Why y'all putting that work on them, bro? I don't know. Y'all need to investigate before y'all start saying shit. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. They just be rage baiting. Investigate. Y'all don't know why they did that. Go find out the motive. Y'all don't know what happened, bro. They could have had ongoing beef. Some freaky shit could have been going on. Like, we just don't know, bro. Y'all just jumping to dumbass conclusion. Y'all don't watch
all of the
Law &
possibilities.
Order. That's exactly how the worst episodes be happening.
Meanwhile, Diana has the support of her friends and the community on her long road to recovery.
I can't believe how strong she is.
Police
What
are.
else was she gonna do? It happened. What else could she do? I guess she like maybe her hopes is up, I guess, but it being weak, what, she just gonna sit there and die? But shout out to her though. She definitely got through it. Well, getting through
Anyone
it.
with information to call their tip line at 215-686-TIPS. Now, investigators
I don't
are.
know her. Her name Taronda Thomas. They found her right in the hood. That's why they got her at 55th and Pond. She probably lived right here on Delancey, bro. She probably, or Lula, wherever fucking block that is. She probably lived right across the street, bro. Taronda on the news. Shout out to you. You made it.
Are looking through social media. They're even going to the school district to try to identify these juveniles. Meantime, Diana's friends have created an online fundraising campaign that has already garnered more than $40,000 in donations. We have information on that at 6abc.com/links. In West Philadelphia, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Brian?
It's the age of those victims. It's just hard to fathom. Taronda, thanks so much.
Think 8 is fucking crazy. Bro. Who the fuck got their kids out here with acid, bro? Why do your kids got acid? Like, what y'all got at the crib? What do y'all got going on? What do y'all be teaching them? They got acid. Like, I feel like y'all teaching them too much at this point. I don't know. Like, I'm really confused about that, bro. And all the cops in the news, bro, y'all gotta chill and calm down. Y'all really be trying to get views and shit. Just like the drill rappers and shit. Like, y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all jumping straight to hate crimes and all that. 8 years old with acid and hate crime. None of that makes sense to me, bro. It's too much going on. I need y'all to figure that out, though. I need an update. That's why we watch Box 29 and not y'all. Y'all be fucking just trip. Y'all not even funny, bro. Y'all just be rage baiting. That shit nutty. Somebody can get their fucking kids though. No bullshit. That's wild.